Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. This will be your June forecasts, okay, and it will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. You can also watch this if you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Just a quick update, I will be traveling between the 10th and the 21st of the month. I will be doing email readings, so there's an option for that on my website. But I won't be able to record videos or anything like that, okay? So just to give you a heads up. And I will try to record the weeklies in advance so you have them while I'm away. So let's have a look at June for you, Aries. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, okay, the Chariot. Your cards are all over the place. The Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, okay, and the Hermit, right. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card. Now the Strength card can represent a Leo individual, but the Strength card, the way it's coming up here for you, I feel this is standing your ground. This is not budging, not willing to negotiate, not willing to turn back, not being willing to change your mind about a situation, okay? This is quiet strength. So you've made your peace with a decision or with a situation, and you're no longer willing to discuss it. You're no longer willing to look at it. On the other hand, the Strength card can also indicate physical healing and recovery, whether that is you or someone close to you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Right, so there was, for some of you, there was a conflict. I feel that for some, this is, you're part of it, and for others, you're witnessing it, okay? Because we have the King of Swords, so this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be you if you have air in your chart, or it could be you if you have completely detached emotionally from a situation. The Knight of Swords can talk about conflict, all right? It can talk about words said in the heat of the moment, and it looks like with the Four of Cups, someone's feelings were deeply hurt. Might have been yours, might have been someone else's. This is also water sign energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And someone was left hoping for an apology. I feel like someone took off. So we have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely movement here. Either someone moved out, someone moved away, someone just took off, someone stopped communication, but there's also physical distance here as well. And then in the center of your reading, we do have the Ace of Cups. So this is what it's all about. This is, for some, I feel like you are making the peace offering. For some, this is happening between your kids and you're trying to be the mediator, okay? So it could be something like that, or even friends. But for others, I do feel like this is within a love situation, and there's an apology. You know, someone's asking for forgiveness. They genuinely mean it. We have the Magician here. So again, air sign energy, particularly Gemini. But I feel like this is honest communication. They've gone away, they've calmed down, they've cleared their head, or this could be you. And now they're asking for forgiveness or a second chance. And it will be up to you to decide if you want to accept that, because we have the Hermit as the last card, and with the Hermit, this is saying, for some it's saying no, flat out, turning your back, walking away. And for others, this is saying, I need more time to think. Okay, I need more time. I can't give you an answer right now. Because we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I do feel like with the Knight of Wands, you may be traveling or taking time away from the situation to figure it out, to think. The Knight of Cups here is someone who allows you to do so, and they support you in doing this. They understand you have to take time away. They understand you need more time to figure it out. So you have a strong support system there. These two together can also be you and a water sign traveling together. Now we're going into a different scenario. You might be traveling together, just the two of you. This is some sort of a honeymoon situation. There might be a proposal happening with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups there. And it could be to, like, put a bad situation behind. You know, it could be that. For others of you, I feel like the King of Swords is someone helping you with the situation that has been very disappointing so far. It's been trial and error, and it may be around a home, it may be around a property, moving, even pregnancy. Okay, if there have been fertility issues, in the King of Swords would be a physician, a specialist. And then you have 3 Knights and the Chariot there, and 2 cards talking about new beginnings. So this is a time of success for you, especially around the middle part of the month. And then it's full speed ahead. Then you get to move around in the second part of the month. You go through with the move, or you go through with the trip, or you start to, you know, take care of yourself differently because you're pregnant or your partner is. So this is about slowing things down and being very careful. Okay. For some, there could be twins, you know, being pregnant with twins. So maybe they're putting you on bed rest. Could be something like that, just in case, just as a precaution. If this is work, this is telling you you're in a strong position. I feel like you're holding out with the 4 of Cups here. You're holding out for the position you want, all right? You might already be employed, so you already have a job, or you have other options as well, but there's one in particular that you've got your eye on and your heart set on. There might have been some conflict, okay, between you and an air sign individual, or you and other people that have interviewed for this or that have applied for this. And then the King of Swords is the boss who needs to make the decision. I feel this is something you've gone for several times and were rejected or it didn't work out for whatever reason. But this time, you have the Chariot. This is a clear victory energy through focus and determination. So it's about, you know, step out of your emotions. Maybe that's why you have the King of Swords as your first card. You know, put emotion aside during this time. This is not the time for emotion. This is not the time for negative thinking. This is not the time for, you know, just giving up. This is a time to put emotion aside, have a clear head on your shoulders, and just go for it with the Knight of Swords, with determination. You know, this guy doesn't take no for an answer. He doesn't even know what the word means. He knows what he wants. He's going for it. There's no question in his mind that he will get it. All right? So that's the kind of attitude that will get you this victory with the Chariot. Then you can be emotional when you celebrate, when you receive the news. Then you can be emotional. Then you can be just truly happy. The Magician, I feel, is the meeting. This could be the interview for some of you happening around mid-month, or for others of you, this is the meeting where they tell you you got it and you start negotiating terms. You might have to travel or even relocate for this job, or for others, they're allowing you to work from home, but there's a lot of online work, or there's a situation where it's like you're on call. Yes, you get to work from home, but if we need you at any point in any site, you have to go. And it may be that you're working on your own on this. You're some sort of consultant. Or a problem solver, you know. But it's what you love. It's what you were hoping for, and now it's finally coming to you. It's been finally given to you. If this is about a promotion, for example, same thing. And if you have been kind of back and forth, because the 4 of Cups is a card that says you're comfortable, but you're too comfortable. You're getting too comfortable where you are, all right? And there's awesome opportunity around you. You have 3 Knights and the Chariot. All these cards talk about movement. So whether you've been thinking about it or not, your angels, you guys, the universe, whatever you want to call it, they're telling you if you want to make a move, this is the time. Everything supports you in that direction. You just have to want to make a move. That's your willpower. And things will come together for you a lot more easily than at other times that you may have thought about it or tried it. But definitely a lot of movement. Okay, you almost have all the Knights here. So change, fast-paced energy, so you're going to have to be quick on your feet. That's why the King of Swords is there. You can't afford to be emotional at this time. Listen to your instincts, but that is different than being emotional. The Magician here is telling you you're manifesting whatever you want. But this energy is not going to be here forever. So use it. That's what they're telling you. Use it. This is not the time to think about it, to contemplate, to go back and forth. You already know what you want, okay? With the Strength card, you already know what you want. You have the Six of Swords under the Strength card, and look, the Eight of Wands under that. So it's time to go. It's time to go. All right? The Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, once again, it's fast-paced movement. It's action. It's getting out there, doing it. If this is someone, you know, in love life, if this is something you've been contemplating, going back and forth with, whether it's reaching out to someone, asking for forgiveness, asking for a second chance, asking someone out, this is saying, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. Don't sit around moping and thinking about it and should I, shouldn't I, and waste time. Because whatever you want to manifest, it will happen. It will happen a lot quicker and easier than it may have before. All right? So this is really, really cool. This is really good, and you have to make the most of this energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull another few cards just as overall guidance, if we haven't covered it. Overall guidance for Aries in the month of June. There you go. So we have the Page of Swords. It did flip out in reverse. This is saying, you know what, you're not usually preoccupied with what other people are thinking and saying about you. Don't start. You know, don't start doing that now. Who cares what other people think? Who cares what other people are saying? That's not your problem. That's not your issue. All right? This is saying focus and get it done. Also, in the reverse, it's saying be prepared. You might not know everything you need to know to go into this. Okay? Do it properly is what they're saying, to increase your chances for success. Don't half-ass it, excuse my language. And again, with the Four of Cups, it's like you're doing something, but your heart isn't really in it. You're not really present. That is not the way this month. All right? So I don't know what's going on. Why is this Four of Cups here? What disappointed you? Maybe it's something that you tried before and it's left you scarred. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. So you're afraid of loss. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid that it won't go through. You'll be stuck where you are. You know? But look, with these energies, now's the time to try it. And remember, with the Magician, you manifest what you're thinking. So if that's what you're thinking, that's what you'll manifest. You know? What you're afraid of. There's really no reason for that. When you can manifest everything you want. The Sun, again, victory. Again, we have the pregnancy or the happy, healthy children. The getting what you want, that's what the Sun is. It's all about you and getting what you want. Travel, maybe moving someplace warm. It's pure joy, it's celebration, it's spotlight on you. So again, use it. And the World. Coming full circle and starting fresh. Culmination, celebration, accolades, awards. Once again, travel. Once again, relocation. This is going places, metaphorically or actually. Again, this is spotlight. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Now is the time. People are listening. And they're going to want to work with you. And they're going to want to give you what you want. You're charismatic with the Magician. You're saying all the right things. You're doing all the right things. They've been paying attention to you for quite some time. They've been studying you for quite some time. And they're literally asking you, what do you want? We will give it to you, or we will help you get there. So you know what? If you're single, get yourself out there. Have a think before you do. What are you trying to manifest? What kind of love are you trying to manifest? Don't try to attach it to one person, because that's not going to work, okay? Or not going to work very well. Just think of the type of relationship you want to attract, the type of love you want to attract. Think about that, have it clear in your head, and then get yourself out there, because I mean, everyone's paying attention. Okay? You want to change your job? Again, have a think. What do you want? What do you truly want? Don't let negative self-thought or talk get into your mind and say, well, that will never do. That will never happen. You're reaching or whatever. Stop that. Put it aside. Only think of what could be. You know, if you lived in the perfect world and you could have everything you want, what would you want? That's the kind of thinking. And get out and get it. With anything, okay? Whether it's job, whether it's home, whether it's with your health or to do with children or pregnancy, with love life. It's amazing. It is amazing. Let this cycle end. All right, with the Hermit, whatever's hurt you, whatever's made you feel like there's no point in trying. Yeah, the Six of Swords, it's time to move on. It's time to let it go, because you have amazing energy here. And it would be a waste not to use it. All right? Absolutely. So let me know, okay? Really let me know what is this about for you, because it's amazing. It's amazing. Big cycles coming to a happy conclusion and starting something fresh, something new, something different, and something that is completely what you want. That's what all these cards are saying. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let me know what is happening for you, what you're going for in the month of June, but make the most of this energy, okay? Remember to watch all your other different signs. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.